people think that this is easy. This ain't easy. You know, this is a lot, time and effort, a lot of sacrifice, a lot of patience, and just taking the chance to basically, turn nothing to something. So, I say that I believe if anybody who's interested in this game, you just gotta just take a risk, and when you fall, you just have to get back up.
Yep.
So, when when you got that duplex and you were living one side or the other, where did you go from there? What was the transition from buying a duplex to then starting to buy a house?
I wanted to buy another duplex. I wanted to buy something else I can house hack. So I bought another primary residence property. I outgrew that primary residence property because you're allowed to buy one primary residence per year. And I outgrew that primary residence. It was too small of a property, so I, grew into something bigger, and I bought another primary residence that year again. So my goal, actually, when I first started selling or buying real estate at the time, and I didn't walk away from my realtor business. Like, that was still money coming in as well. I was smart. I kept that going as well at the same time as becoming a real estate investor. So I bought another primary that I house hacked, and then I kept rinsing and repeating the process every year. So I kept my goal very simple. My goal when I first started real estate investing was, how do I buy one property per year in a 365-day calendar year? How do I buy one damn property? Now tell me, you can't buy at least one property in a 365-day year calendar.
Mm. Mm.
Like, out of 365, you can't buy one property. That was my goal, just to buy one property. And I just kept buying one property per year for the next 2 to 3 years.
So start off with one property.
Very, very slow.
Okay.
Actually, matter of fact, my first deal is right here on the other side of this road. Should we drive by it?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Hey, we're getting exclusive. We're getting exclusive.
Let's get this on camera.
Oh shit.
So,
tell us a little bit about this. Like, so we're going to stop by. We're going to see this.
So right deal. Here, the deal that we're talking about. You can hold it if you want. Probably a little bumps, but the roads over here are a little more bumpier. The deal that I the house is for sale, 3% real estate. Okay. The deal that I bought, my first deal. I'm gonna walk you through. Let me see. Let's see if this is a scam caller, guys. I'll pick this up. Javier speaking.
Hey, how are you?
Javier speaking.
Hey, it's Nick. How are you?
Hey, what's up, bud?
Good. I'm at the property. Only 2 of the rooms were unlocked. The
Perfect.
rest are locked.
I'm gonna give you the lockbox code. So right in front of the front door, where the front door is, there's a linen closet with a bunch of lockboxes, and they're numbered according to the doors. So lockbox number 1 is for room number 1. Okay.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna send you over the code for each one of those. It's got 1 key in each one.
Okay.
And then what you can do, you can either pop the lock or the keys back in the lock boxes, and just keep the door open, because we'll come tomorrow and reprogram the locks, because they haven't been reprogrammed. That's why.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, buddy. And then just do me a favor. Just take a direct shot of each door showing the number and the lock as well.
Okay.
And then you could do a separate shot with just the lock, and then so that way we can make that title. I don't know if you saw the pictures I sent you.
I did, yeah.
Oh, sweet. All right, cool. Let me send you the list of the numbers over.
All right. Sounds
All right, buddy. All right, bye.
Thank you.
It wasn't a spam.
No spam, boy. Let's go. So, all right, cool. Let's go. Let me see here. All right. So, Janet. All right. So I'm gonna walk you guys through this deal. That was my first exact deal that I ever bought. I actually bought it. I'm gonna walk you through the whole entire deal, so you know exactly what it looked like as far as on the acquisition side. So let me send this text to him. And next to the front door. So year 2, I think it was, or maybe year 3 of me being a realtor, I was finally first able to qualify for my first loan, which is an FHA 3.5% down loan. And I went out and I knew I wanted something I could house hack as my first property. Again, I stole the blueprint and didn't reinvent the wheel from my business partner. So the deal that I bought, when I bought it, was $280,000. I had an FHA loan, 3.5% down payment. The interest rate on that deal, I believe, was like 3%. It's very, very low. This is when money was free, pretty much. And so I also got paid a 2.5 to 3%. I don't remember exactly what it was. A 2.5 to 3% commission to buy this deal. And we're actually passing by this deal on the left-hand side right now. This is the property right here.
This is it?
This is the property, okay? Right here on the left.
Wow.
And that property, I leveraged my commission, my 2.5 to 3% that I leveraged on that commission, or that deal, and I put it toward my closing costs or my down payment. Here's the deal right here. Boom.
Wow.
Okay. And I leveraged my commission, and not only that, I also negotiated for the seller to give me 3% in concessions. 3% toward my closing cost. Okay. So not only did I have my down payment money from my commission, I also had 3% in closing costs, and so that came out to like, I don't know, like $15,000 or $20,000. I was able to leverage toward the down payment and the closing costs for that deal. I was left out of pocket when at the closing table, cash to close. I was left at like, I don't know, $7,500 I paid for that house. And so remember, I had to put a lot of money into that house. That house I bought at $250 in like 2017, 280, excuse me, at 2018, I believe it was. Today, fast forward to today, this is the power of real estate, guys. 2024, that house is worth $600,000. $600,000 that house is worth. The appreciation on that property is bananas. Now, I was smart and I didn't just keep all that debt equity in the property. What I ended up doing was I did a cash out refinance when the property was worth right around, I think like $475,000.